Set up. Oh, see? Yeah, because
What club are you in?
I'm in the Mohawk one.
Say that again?
The Mohawk one.
Oh, the Mohawk.
yeah, that's okay. I can.
Okay.
You set up.
You gotta do it. She has to actually technically do it herself.
Yep.
I know. That mom thing, you know. These books are good. Yesterday, though, I she went upstairs to go read. I told her she had to read a chapter of the apothecary because
Here. Take it.
Riordan books were like beach books.
Well, yeah.
Unlock it.
She doesn't need a lesson on doing how to work that thing.
Tell me when you're ready, Maddie. Deep breath. This is fun, remember? And everybody's got their cell phones off? Yeah. Okay.
No cell phones on.
Hi, my name is Maddie Westervelt. I'm from the Mohawk Monarchs 4-H group, and today I will be telling you about Rick Riordan, a New York Times #1 best-selling author. Rick Riordan was born in San Antonio, Texas, on June 5, 1964. His parents were both teachers and artists. He didn't like to read as a child until he discovered The Lord of the Rings and Norse and Greek mythology. He started writing when he was in middle school, and his first book was published when he was 12. He wanted to be a rock star so he played in bands to pay for college. He graduated from the University of Texas with a double major in English and history. He got a job teaching, but he had to leave the classroom because he had to meet book deadlines. He admires J.K. Rowling's work and considers it high praise to be compared to her. He has been given at least 12 awards for his books. Rick Riordan was inspired to write the Percy Jackson series by his son, Haley Riordan. His son has dyslexia and ADHD. Percy Jackson has these problems too, but he discovers it's due to being a demigod. These problems help allow him to read Greek better than mortals. Some of his students helped him write the books. One even designed Percy Jackson's sword. Rick Riordan has written 3 series of books. The Heroes of Olympus, which is about 7 demigods on an adventure to save the world. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, which is the story of the first demigod to be born to Poseidon in 1,000 years. And the Kane Chronicles, which is about 2 children who discover the blood of the pharaohs and must stop Apophis from rising and destroying the world. My favorite books are the Kane Chronicles and the Percy Jackson series, and the Heroes of Olympus. My favorite characters are Leo from the Heroes of Olympus because he's a nice guy. Sadie from the Kane Chronicles because she's funny. Annabeth from the Percy Jackson series because she's smart. Rick has books in regular book form, graphic novel, audiobooks, and Kindle form. A graphic novel is like a comic book, but in book form and based on a novel. The Kane Chronicles and Percy Jackson have been made into graphic novels, but are written by different people. The Percy Jackson series have been made into movies, but Rick didn't see them because he thought it would change his opinion about the characters. I like his books because they mix action and humor. They also mix modern day items with ancient mythology. Rick Riordan says, I think kids want the same thing from a book that adults want. A fast-paced story, characters worth caring about, and mystery. A good book always keeps you asking questions and makes you keep turning the pages to find out the answers. My sources were www.wikipedia.com, www.rickriordan.com, and Google Images. Is there any questions?
And now, what was the first book that you read?
The first book I read, what was the first book I read?
Out of this series.
I actually listened to the first book, The Red Pyramid, which is in the King Chronicles.
And is that how you got hooked on him, or have you
Yes.
read all of his series?
I have read all of his series, except for the Percy Jackson series. I've read two of them.
Do you prefer the ones that were with the like comic book form versus just the written word, or?
Do I like the graphic novel more than the regular book?
Mm-hmm.
I actually like them both.
Very good. Would you like to be a writer, or?
I don't think I want to be a writer, but I just like his stories.
Good, very nice. Great presentation. Maybe I'll have to go read them. Thank you.